Netfam, if you could join a new world that gives you a new face, a new personality, a new environment, and finally do things you could never achieve here on Earth, would you want to only live in it?
Welcome to the Metaverse.
Right now, many people are confused about Facebook changing its name to Meta. And in this video I will tell you exactly why they did it and also what is Metaverse. Let's begin. The easiest way to visualize the metaverse is to think of yourself as a character in a video game. You can take on a new face and a new personality, interact with your own friends and family as fellow characters, and do a bunch of stuff that you could never pull off in real life. The only difference, they will not be just games you'll play. Everything you do in the metaverse can be considered valid in reality. And I know this may sound quite overwhelming to some, but please stay with me for a little longer as I try to explain to you how your life could level up in the future. For starters, there will be no more long-distance relationships, because we will experience the closest thing to teleportation. The partner you miss so badly, your remote co-workers, friends you've never seen since last year, they can now be present in the same room as you, and it will all feel real, as if they're right there beside you. Just by wearing a VR headset and a haptic suit, you can attend both physical and metaverse concerts together, travel to mesmerizing tourist spots designed by virtual creators, and even play games and sports with anyone across the world. Now, before I teach you more about this future world, it's important that I address the people who deny Metaverse. People who say Metaverse is never going to be a thing. It's bad. In that case, do you know what stories, cryptocurrencies, and newsfeed have in common? Denial. Why would I post a story that disappears in 24 hours? Why does anyone need cryptocurrency if we have real money? Newsfeed is intrusive. In fact, as we are on Newsfeed, when Facebook first introduced it, people literally protested against it. Fast forward to now, almost every single platform on the internet uses Newsfeed. Billions of people use stories daily. Cryptocurrencies are starting to be worth more than massive companies. And no matter how many people deny it, a few years from now, Metaverse will be a part of our lives in the same exact way. Mark Zuckerberg knows it very well, and that is why Facebook is now known as Meta. In the metaverse, everyone starts from zero. In the same way a regular person can tweet to a celebrity online, anyone can meet up with a Hollywood star in that virtual world, and their avatars can share meaningful experiences together. After all, the metaverse is meant to be its own world, with its own economy, own establishment, own money, and own laws. Which means you also have the right to own the things you see there. From the very outfit your avatar is wearing, the title to the virtual land you're spending time in, down to the digital art that people now call NFTs. And as we're on business and money, just imagine shopping in a virtual mall. Unlike on shopping apps where you just judge from the screen, here you will get to pick up the actual product from brands, metaverse stores, feel it with your hands, and literally add it to your digital card. Metaverse adds an exciting layer to the physical world we all know. Just imagine disabled people can just log onto the metaverse and finally perform things they have never physically done. Architects can design the most amazing metaverse buildings without having to follow the laws of structural physics. From their homes, students can attend virtual campuses and interact with classmates from across the world. Today's kids will work in metaverse-focused jobs, the same way we right now work in social media. Of course, as we get excited about all of this, we cannot deny valid questions such as: how will this virtual world affect our health? And most importantly, what if people want to only live in it, to actually leave the real world? Only time will answer these questions. But as we move closer to the future era of living with the metaverse, I hope we use it to make us feel more connected and not disconnected from reality.